It's Brian, Newcomb Garage. Sorry, I'm a little excited today. I bought a welder. Bought it off of Temu, $260. It's plasma cutter, stick welder, TIG welder, lift TIG, but TIG, MIG, and flux core MIG. So let's open this up and see if, see what's inside. Does it match the pictures? It's heavy enough, it should. It can work on 110 or 220 volt, which is perfect for me because I don't have 220 in the garage yet, but operative word yet. Okay. All right, so first we've got hoses, hose, another hose. This is for the stick welder to hold your welding stick. Ground strap. That would be the TIG torch, I think. Yes, that's the TIG torch. The plasma torch. 110 to 220 adapter plug. The MIG torch. And regulator for compressed air or gas or whatever. Because the plasma torch uses compressed air from the air compressor, and then the MIG and TIG, of course, use argon, CO2 mix, or pure one, pure the other, whatever your welding gas is going to be for whatever you're working on. Here is the welder itself. So this side opens. This is where you put your spool of welding wire. Okay, so here's the door. This is where the welding wire would go. It's big enough for a 10-pound spool. Here's the mechanism that feeds the wire through the, out through the gun. There is a switch to go from normal MIG gun to a spool gun, so that's neat. This adjusts something, springy thing. This is a Euro connector for the MIG. It's got a digital display with different buttons and 2 dials. And then that's some kind of air hookup. I guess, let's see. This is for a spool gun. This is for whatever that means. Positive, negative, and this must be, it says cut. So I'm guessing this is where you hook the ground for cutting. From what I've seen on YouTube, you'll take this and say you might hook it here, because you're going to cut. So you need your, or no, I don't know. I'm going to have to read the directions. Okay, it looks like that's where you do the ground clamp for cutting. And then you would bring this to here or something. And then the positive there for cutting. And, so, you know, I have to read directions, okay? So I am going to get the directions out, I guess. Do I know how to read directions? All right, and you've got, these are 2 wheels for the feeding mechanism. They have different grooves in them for the different kinds of wire. Oh, it's in English. Welding can be dangerous. Really? I didn't know that. Come on, just give me pictures. Right way, wrong way. See, that's what I like, pictures. It says right way, wrong way. So wire comes down like that, not like that. See, I like pictures. So here is the ground cable, and might be a little on the short side. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to get your machine close to your work. So just inserts and twists, and then it's, and keep in mind it's not plugged in. I know this is plastic. I'm just checking the machine out right now. Here's the, I think they call it a stinger for the stick welding. And then I can see it, you know, weld and do settings and things. Oh, I just noticed it's got like a loop here. So I guess you could put like a strap and to help you carry it, like over your shoulder. Again, these aren't real long. Could probably be heavier duty, you know, heavier gauge. It's 1x25. This is a cutting torch. Got a trigger. Feels like it's made out of, you know, decently heavy duty plastic. And then this end, you have your gas fitting, and then this goes into one of these, the little thing that screws in. So that screws in there, that screws there, and then air compressor in the back, whatever, do settings, and cut steel with plasma. So here's the TIG torch. So a lot of the other lift TIG torches, you have a knob here. You have to turn the flow of the gas on and off. This one has a button and a control connection. So from the little bit I was able to read, this unit will control your gas flow based on this. So here, somehow you set your how much gas you want flowing in your electrical stuff, and then this is just kind of like on off. And I think it does 2 touch, so you can go click it twice and then it'll just stay going until you click it again, or you can just hold it and that'll just be on off. So this just hooks up in the same manner, it looks like right there. So to switch between cutting and TIGging, you have to switch your thing out, but that's not that hard. Here is the MIG torch. It has a Euro connector on it. This hooks into here. And I do know that with MIG, you'll put this onto either positive or negative, and that does change when you go from flux core to gas MIG, and then this goes into the other one. So like right now this is to the positive. You put this to the, no, I'm sorry. The ground is to the negative. So then you would do this to the positive, and that makes this positive. So you weld. Or that could be reversed depending on if you're doing gas MIG, real MIG, whatever, or flux core. So far, I think everything looks pretty good quality. It also comes with this Teflon liner for here because your MIG wire comes through this. And that Teflon liner is so you can do aluminum without the spool gun. So you can put aluminum in here, aluminum MIG wire, and weld aluminum stuff. No idea if I'll ever need to, but it's nice to have the option. And it does come with this little baggie of the tips for the MIG torch, or the inside electrode something, wire feeder, whole thing, and a little wrench to wrench on some stuff. Looks like it's got 3 hex sizes, and then these would be for gas bottles. All right, so I guess this is the unboxing of this machine. I think it looks pretty good so far. I am going to sit down with the directions and do some reading and try to plug this thing in and figure out some of it. So till the next time, keep it crispy.